class onwards, we discussed about time complexity, and then we started discussing the algorithm for a bubble sort, how the bubble sort is going to work. And then we have converted the bubble sort into a program. And then we started looking at what is a algorithm for a selection sort and how does the selection sort works. And we haven't written a program for selection sort, we will write today. So this is what we have discussed. Okay, let me show you where you can watch those. So today you will be getting an email. You might have got an email, right? One email from Ashok IT. Yeah, Ashok, sorry, Ganesh. I think the Ganesh, right? The new joining.
Yeah. So just I got the registration email. So other than that, I didn't get anything.
Okay, can you check your spam?
Uh,
If you would like to enroll there, they might have sent you the details on where to do the enrollment, etc.
sure. Yeah, I'll go through that.
Okay, and for yourself, see, this is the first video. You just go to the Ashok IT YouTube channel. Okay, go to YouTube, just type Ashok IT, you'll go to the Ashok IT channel, click on live section. So you can see the previous recordings. So data structures and algorithms, right? So data structures and algorithms using Java. And I'm also teaching 9:30 to 10:30, 8, 9, 11. So these are the parallel classes of demo. You can watch this. Okay.
Sure.
And today you all guys will be getting email from Ashok IT in which you will have the, if you are interested, where to join, how to join, etc. The details will be there in that email. Let me show you that email quickly.
Yeah, sir, is there anyone who already enrolled in this course? I'm just asking other candidates.
Yes. Why you might be thinking that if enrollments are low, we'll be canceling the class.
No. Is there anyone in this batch already enrolled this
Yeah.
advanced data structures? No. From this advanced data structure, not from the collections batch.
Okay.
I'm asking my friends only, not you. Like,
Okay, fine.
yeah. Bro, is there anyone who recently enrolled, like 2 days back, a day back?
There are some people who enroll for entire course. So
Yeah, I got.
around, yeah. So you want the people who enrolled for recently, right? Only for
Yeah,
advanced data.
recently. Because it's not taking, sir. It's showing the error received reached a payment limit like that.
Okay. Even, okay, you were saying yesterday. So did you
Yeah,
get a
yes.
chance to talk to the admin?
I shared this picture to the screenshot to Ashok sir, and there is a number, Ashok IT. I have that. I've shared with them. I was with Java Fullstack batch, sir, first one
Okay.
last year. So,
Yeah, let me give you one number, Ashok IT manager.
and can you share that DSA group, sir, in chat box if you can?
Yeah,
I don't have.
29 ADSA. The group name is 29 ADSA. You will not be able to join. I mean, I see no one has joined. Maybe
Oh, okay.
I think that is a problem, I think. Okay, I'll ask them to look into it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a batch now. See, this requires admin approval to join the batch, man.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pinging you, but you'll not be able to join. This is a batch name.
Hmm.
Okay. So let me give you one number for those who wanted to do the enrollment, guys. If you are facing an issue, can you call this number? So his name is Vishwanath. He is an Ashok IT manager. I pinged his number in the chat. Just call up him at maybe at 10:30 or 7:11, something like that, and then tell him the issue. Okay, can someone share the screenshot in this chat? I'll forward it to them.
I'll share it. I'll try to share it.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It will be resolved. Okay, we'll look into it. And don't think, I mean, you'll not be losing the classes also. If you are really interested, we'll make sure that you
Yeah, from
will not
tomorrow
lose.
onwards, we don't have any demo, right? So
That is what I'm telling. If you are really interested to enroll, you let some people know, they'll make sure that you will join those classes. I mean, see, money is important, but money is not everything. So that is what my meaning.
right.
Okay. You just let them know, see, because it is not your side problem. It's a problem from Ashok IT side, right? So they will rectify it. And they'll make sure that you will be attending the upcoming classes. Okay. Just ping Rashikar, ping your details also in the chat to me.
Yeah, I'm sharing.
I'll ask them to contact you and see the problem. Okay. So any other persons are also facing the issue?
But can I share my number as well? Like
Only to me. Only to
yeah,
me.
sure.
In the
It's
chat.
a US number, so you have to be +1.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I think maybe because of the US number, it is showing the problem. Okay.
No. My friends are paying.
Okay.
Yeah, from GPay or from OpenPay or something like that.
Okay, fine.
Karthik. Post.
Yeah, just share the details and your email ID also. And WhatsApp number so that they can call you on WhatsApp.
This is my number.
Okay. And just note down the number that I have given above. His name is Vishwanath. He's an Ashok IT manager. You can call 10:30 or 11 a.m. IST.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll make a note of it. Any others facing any problem? If they are doing the payment? Yeah, I don't think they are facing a problem. Let's continue that.
Share the picture too.
Yeah, I have received it.
You received? Okay.
Yeah,
You can
I'll
start.
check it at the end. Yeah. Thank you, guys. So, guys, let's look at what we have learned yesterday. So, Ganesh, it might be a little difficult for you to understand today, but just follow up and you can watch the previous recordings that I have shown you in the YouTube. Okay, and today you'll be getting an email from the Ashok IT, or you can check it in as spam. That email will tell you where to do the enrollment, how to do the enrollment, and what are the previous class YouTube links. So I am showing you that here from Ashok IT YouTube channel, you can access it. Okay, but you will be getting an email like this from Ashok IT. So in this one, you can see backup videos. All the backup videos will be present. So we started this course on Monday, on 1st July. Today is the last demo class. Okay.
Okay.
And this is the enrollment process. Like if you are interested by looking at the demos, you know the fees details, right? You can do the payment like according to your wish. If you want to join entire data structures with the backup videos, 10,000 you can pay. If only data structures, live classes, 5,000, or backup videos 7,000, only collections 3,000. So that details, that payment you can do on this number or this IFSC code, and send an email to this. Send an email to this email ID, writing your name, contact number, and attach the payment screenshot. Then you will be considered as enrolled and you will be getting a call. Okay. And the same thing, as I mentioned, I also teach design patterns, but this is not the live session. This will be a recorded videos. So if you are interested, you can. Actually, the fee was 5,000, but we reduced it for 999. And these are only the videos, not the live classes. In this videos, we'll be writing a live code and I'll be sharing the code, notes, everything once enrolled. If you are interested, you can do this as well.
Sure. Can you forward this email to me because
you'll get it.
I
Get
checked
it today.
Spam, but I didn't get any email.
Okay, just share your email ID to me in the chat.
Oh, sure, definitely.
Only to me.
Sure.
Okay.
Karthik, for design pattern, what are the topics you have covered there?
So in the design pattern, we covered creational, structural, behavioral. So under creational, structural, behavior, there are around 22 or 23 design patterns, right? Strategy, singleton, template. Do you aware of those?
Some of those.
Okay. I mean, just heard the names. Maybe it may not be the concept, but you heard the names, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, these are the under creational singleton, abstract factory builder, factory prototype, structural adapter, bridge, composite, decorator. For all this program, chain of responsibility, command, interpreter, iterator, memento, observer, state, strategy, template. And some of the six or seven microservice design patterns also I taught by writing by developing some microservices. And I've also taught about solid design principles. These are around 35 to 40 days videos.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Now let's get into the one that we have discussed yesterday. So can someone tell me how does the selection sort will work? What is the algorithm for a selection sort?
If we are comparing adjacent and the minimum number we are taking, if it is greater than the adjacent one, we'll store the adjacent as minimum and we'll swap it.
We don't swap it immediately. So we'll do the comparisons and then try to find out an index at which the minimum value of the array is present, right? Once the comparisons are done, then swap it with a ith number, right? So for example, now 5 and 3. So I am thinking that whenever I'm starting the logic, I'm thinking that 0th element, whatever the value is there, that is a minimum value. So then I'm comparing with 5, 3. So 3 is small. So I'll take the minimum index as third position. Now I'll compare this 3 with the 10. 3 is still small. I'll compare with 3 with the 2. 2 is a small. So I'll change the minimum index to 2. Now 2 I'll compare with the 15. No, still 2 is the minimum. So I am done with the comparisons, and then after that I found that at fourth 0, 1, 2, 3, at third index, the minimum value of the array is present. Now this has to be swapped with the ith position, right? So this is what we have seen. And we have seen two or three examples. Now let's write a code for this. Hey Suresh, there was some message has come from you. What is this? Suresh? May I know, Suresh, who is, guys, there is a message in the chat, but don't click on that.
No, nothing. It's automatically. It's when I log in Zoom, it will do that. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So fine, no issues. Thanks for that. Now let's run the selection sort program. Class. I'm just creating a new class, selection sort. Let's write a main method. And now let's create an array, int array equal to. So let's take the array. Yeah, 7, 13, 9. 7, 13, 9, 5, 3, 2. 5, 3, 2. So this is an array. Now let's create a static method, static void selection sort. Let this sort takes an array into A. Now, so what are we doing first? I'm taking int I equal to 0, and I'm taking another variable int min index equal to I. Now I am comparing this element with the adjacent element, right? So now what I'm doing is if A of 1 is less than A of min index. So if this condition is true, what does it mean, guys? Which element is a smaller element? If this condition is true, which element is a smaller element? A of first index is a smaller element. That means, so whenever I take A of min index equal to I, means this is a index only, right? Now, initially I thought 0th index is in which the minimum value of the array is present. But once this condition is true, this min index 0 is no longer the minimum value, correct? So in which index the minimum value is present? 1. Agree? So I will be changing min index equal to 1 now. So now I have to, can I say that, do I have to repeat this logic?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? Yeah. Now let's put this inside. In order to repeat it, let's put this in an array. Let's copy this logic and put it in an array. Now j equal to 0, j less than a dot length, j plus plus. Now, so let me put this outside. Yeah. Now here, how can I write j?
J plus 1.
J plus 1, correct? Now, and then I should put it length minus 1, or else I will get array index out of bound exception, correct?
Yes.
Now, min index equal to,
J plus 1.
yeah. Or else you can start, or else you can, what you can do is j equal to I. You can start with I, correct? So, min index equal to j plus 1. Okay. Or directly I can do I plus 1 also, right?
Yeah,
Instead of doing this. Yeah. So j. Okay. Now I don't need to. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Now what this will do, whenever we using this logic, what it will compare with, what is the array? This is the array. Let's do the manual debug. Let's put this array here. Yeah, whoever is not speaking, please go on mute. There is a background noise. Now, what is the min index? I am taking the min index as I. I value is 0. So min index is 0. Now, what is the j value? J will be I plus 1. 0 plus 1? 1. Correct? 1. So now, and 1 less than, what is the array length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 1? 5. 1 less than 5. Is it true? Yes. Now, how does the array looks like? A of 1 is less than A of min index. Min index value is 0. A of 1, what is the value? 7. 7 less than 13. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, my mistake. Is it right? No. My mistake. See, A of 1, what is the value? A of 1 means 13, correct? I have written wrongly, correct? 13 less than 7. Is it true? I should put it, I should reverse this condition, right? No. Yeah. So 13 less than 7. This condition is not true. That means still your 7 is the minimum value, correct? Now j plus plus. J will become 2 now. Now A of 2 is less than A of 0 because still your min index is 0 only. Now, what is the A of 2 value? 9. 9 less than 7. Is it true? No. That means still your min index is at a minimum value of the array is at 0th index only, correct? Now j plus plus. J value will become 3. 3 less than 5. Is it true? Yes. A of 3 less than A of 0. What is the value of A of 3? Now 5. 5 less than 7. Is it true now?
Yes.
Once it is true, which index is having a minimum value? Can I say this index?
Yes.
Earlier you thought at 0th index there is a minimum value, but after doing a comparison, can I say that at this index, I have a minimum value. Now change the index value. Min index equal to j. What is the value? J? 3. So my min index is no longer 0, correct? My min index is 3. Now again j plus plus. J will become 4. Now A of 4 and you are comparing with A of j less than A of min index. What is the value of min index variable now?
3.
It is no longer 0, it is 3. So that means you are comparing with the latest minimum value, correct? A of 4. What is the value of A of 4? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 3 less than A of min index, A of 3, which is nothing but 5, correct? 3 less than 5. Is it true?
Yes.
So that means this is no longer a minimum value in the array, correct? This is the index. So what is the value of it? That 4, correct?
Yeah.
My min index will become 4. Now, my j plus plus, j will become 5. So I should include it, correct? So let me remove this minus 1. Now, 5 less than 5, is it true? So 5 less than, what is the size? 6. Yes, it is true. Now, what is the value of A of 5? Let me write here. A of 5. And then what is the min index value? 4. No. What is the A of 5 value?
2.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2.
2.
And A of 4 value? 3. 2 less than 3. Is it true? Yes. That means this is no longer the minimum index. This is a minimum index now. So your
5.
min index is holding 5. Now J value will become 6. 6 less than 6. Is it true? No, it
No.
has broken. Now once this is broken, what is the min index variable is holding?
5.
5. What does it mean?
2.
Last. This is the
Last.
minimum value.
No. Any other answers? If the value of min index is 5, what does it mean?
That contains the minimum.
Yes. This is the index in the array at which the minimum value is present, correct? Yes or no? Now, what is the right position? See, min index is 5. 5 means, see, 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index. Now, that means when we say min index equal to 5, what does it mean? At fifth index, the minimum value of the array is present. Now, you tell me, what is the right position for this 2?
0th position.
Now, can I say once this loop is broken, then only I need to swap it?
Yes.
So this loop will give you what? The minimum index at which the index at which the minimum value of the array is present, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me write here. The below for loop provides the index at which minimum value of the array is present. It is not always the minimum value, guys. It all depends on your iterations, correct? In the first iteration, first minimum value. Second iteration, second minimum value, right? Now, once this loop is broken, I need to swap it. Now, can I do like this? Int temp equal to, I need to swap with what? A of min index, correct? A of min index. Okay. Now, A of min index equal to, with which element I need to swap? 0th element, but which variable is holding 0? Let's put for time being 0, and then later we'll change it. A of 0 equal to temp. Now, can I replace this 0 with I value instead of hard coding it? Yeah. I. Now, once this is done, Now, shall I stop now? After so if you after swapping, how does your array looks like? 2, 13, 9, 5, 3, 7. Can I say this is my array looks like? The same thing we have seen here also, right? See 2, 13, 9, 5, 3, 7, correct? Yes. Now, but shall I stop my logic here? What do I do? Shall I stop it?
No, sir. Again, we have to
So can I
take the
say I
minimum.
have to repeat the same entire logic?
Yeah.
So that is the reason instead of putting this I equal to 0, let me write this in another loop. Int I equal to 0, I less than a dot length, I plus plus. And this min index equal to I am putting. Now first, so let's put I'm just putting that entire code in a for loop. Now if you look at here, now when I equal to 0, 2 has come. That means first minimum value you found it. When I equal to 1, what is your min index? What min index will be 1. What does it mean? That means after this in one iteration, you are thinking that this 13 at first index, the 13 is a value that is present and it is a minimum value. But how do you know that whether it's a minimum or not? By comparing. By comparing this one, you tell me which index you will get a minimum value. Can you say this is the index? 0, 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4. At fourth index, you will get a minimum value. And then whenever you you need to swap with 13 with a 3. And then I plus plus. Then again, I will become 2. So every time so this inner loop will give you the index at which the minimum value of the array is present. Okay. Now let's print this code. Print the output. Sys out arrays dot toString A. Yeah, I need to call this method from main method, right? I did not call. Let's see that now. See, is my output is sorted? Yes. Now, for example, if I give you the, now I'm giving you the output as sorted array, then also it will do the same iterations, correct? 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 13. Now, if I am giving this is a output, sorry, this is a input, then what do you think? Your selection sort it will do similar kind of a loop. Now, you tell me how to optimize this code. Which logic will tell me whether the array is sorted or not?
Minimum index if condition.
Yeah. If it is not, if the code is not entering into this loop, what does it mean?
It's already sorted.
It's in a proper order, correct? Can you, I mean, whatever I have written similar code, I can try here writing, right? So that will be the homework for you. Just simplify it. Now, sir, how could, now let's see how many times, let's make it as A1 and this is A1. Now, how many times this loop will execute? Let's create a static variable. Static count equal to 0. Now, let's static int. Now, let me do, whenever it is coming inside this for loop, I'm doing count plus plus. So I'm checking how many times the count variable will, how many times the loop is getting executed, count. So you can see 15 times the loop has been executed on an average. Okay. Now, once you optimize it, for example, if I give this as an input, let me give this input A. Let's see. See, that means whether you are giving a sorted array or non-sorted array, then also it is executing same times, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
What do you think then? If this is a sorted array is given, you should reduce it, correct? Because it's the input itself is sorted. Why do you need to compare many times, right? So can I say we can write some logic inside it and then make sure that it is sorted?
Make flag.
Yeah, some flag kind of a work, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that will be the homework. If you are not able to get it, I can explain in tomorrow class. Okay. Now, what do you think the time complexity of this program? Worst case.
N square.
Yeah, because if you look at here, you are reducing one iteration. But even if you are not reducing also, what happens? Maximum n-1 or n-2, n-3. But overall, the entire code will execute for worst case n square, right? So I did not talk about a space complexity. I'll talk about the space complexity in upcoming classes.
Sir, one question.
Yeah.
So if it is j is less than the I, what is normally, this is not the algorithm, but if it will come.
Yeah. So,
what
okay, you are
I-
taking I equal to 0 and like, okay.
J is less than I, the count. Yeah.
I equal to 0, I less than a dot length.
Yes.
I
First.
plus. And internally you have for j equal to I, j equal to 0 and j less than I. Is that means?
Yes. That's all.
And j plus plus. Now let's execute. Let us take n. See, when I equal to let us take this a dot length is nothing but 10. Let us take 5 or 6. Okay. I equal to 0. Okay. 0 less than 6, true. Now, when I equal to 0, what happened? What is the value of j? J starts with 0. 0 less than 0. Is it true? No. When I equal to 1, okay. Now again, 1 less than 6, true. Then 0 less than 1, it is true. Because your j is starting with 0, correct? Now 1 less than 1, is it true? No, correct? Now, for example, I equal to, yeah.
Yeah, not with this algorithm. Normally.
No, I'm just telling you.
Oh, is it? Okay,
this is
sorry.
a code. This is a code. You need to know the time complexity, right?
Usually, normally.
Yes. See, I mean, this code is nothing, whatever you said is nothing related to a selection sort. Right. Your question is, if I am writing a for loop like this, I mean, you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, I can.
If this is a code is given, it doesn't matter what loop, what sort, something it is. It may not be a sorting technique also, but it is some logic you are writing. How can I find the time complexity? Is that question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is what I am trying to say. When I equal to 0, how many times your J is executing? 0 less than 0, it won't execute, correct? When I equal to 1, 0 less, see, you are starting J with 0. 0 less than 1, 1 less than 1, it will fail, correct? Now, when I equal to 2, J will be 0 less than 1, 0 less than 2, it will execute, 0 less than 1, it will execute. Sorry, J plus plus 1 less than 2, it will execute, correct? Now, when I equal to 3, 0 less than 3, 1 less than 3, 2 less than 3, 4 less than 3. Now, how does this look like? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sum of n numbers, right?
Yes.
So, what is the time complexity of sum of n numbers? N into n plus 1 by 2, correct?
Okay.
Yeah. N square plus
same.
n divided by 2. No.
Should be n square only.
Yeah. Now, and if so, now the question is, okay, yeah, it will be, should be n square. So if I take out this one, so the logic would be n square. Right? I'll talk about this some more, not only this one. We do have a logic for log n, and we do also have logic for n log n also. I will explain this one. Okay, I'll explain this little later. Whatever the question that you have asked, this comes under this category. But you get how to solve this one, right? I'll explain. Just give, because I have to complete another topic today. So that's the reason. Okay. Any questions on the selection sort so far? Anyone?
Yeah, Karthik, you are saying worst case is n square.
Yes.
So best case, average case, you can.
We go off 1. Best case thing, you need to see here. If I give you the sorted output or unsorted output, the number of times the count variable has given 15. Correct? That means there is no, optimization code you have written. How can I optimize it? Can I say if this is not entering into this, that means that it is sorted. So I need to write that code. Once you write it, the best case will be big of 1. So that is the homework for you guys. I have explained in the bubble sort, right? Similarly, try for selection sort.
Average thing, average.
Yeah, I'll come to that as well.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Any questions? Any other questions? Yeah. So if no question, then I'll give you one more important question. This is asked in Microsoft interview. So now there are given 2 sorted arrays. Write a program to merge 2 sorted arrays, and output should be sorted. Okay. Now array A is array B. Now 5, 9, 13, 15. 1, 3,
7, 11.
Okay, don't take, okay, 7, 16, 18. You can have a duplicates also, for time being taking the unique elements. Now, can I say A is a sorted array?
Yes.
B is also a sorted array?
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the interview, they will be asking, this is open text and Microsoft asked question. So write a program to merge 2 sorted arrays, and the resultant array should be also be sorted. That means your output should also be a sorted. Now, how do you do? The simplest answer you will say, sir, I will create a C array. I will add A, I will iterate over A and add the data to C, and I will add the data to B, correct? That means what I'm trying to say is the size of C equal to new int of A dot length plus B dot length, correct? You are creating a C array, and then you will iterate over int I equal to 0, I less than A dot length, I plus plus, and then you will add the data of C of I equal to A of I. Agree? and
Yes.
I plus plus. Now all the A is added to a C. Then after that, you will iterate over J equal to 0 or J equal to 0, J less than C dot length, B dot length, J plus plus equal to, again, C of I equal to B of J, and I plus plus you will do. Okay. Now, once you do this, can I say your C array is having total data A and B?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So, and then you will use any of the sorting technique, correct?
Correct.
So with this code, are you with this code, are you getting a sorted data? No, you're just moving the A data to C and B data to C, and then you're doing a sorting. For example, if this is a way, see, this will take N, this will take N, and this sorting will take N square. Now your time complexity is N square, right?
N square.
And this is not a parallel execution, it's a sequential, right? See, first this has to be done, this has to be done, this has to be done. But is it a better approach, you think?
No.
This is a normal, anyone can answer with who has little bit of coding experience. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. But this is not the proper answer. I mean, if you are good at data structure, this is not the answer. This is how you can generally do. But it is taking a extra time or more time, right? And now let's do how can I do. This is called two-way merging. So this concept is called as two-way merging, which is used in your merge sort. Now, what is the prerequisite? This concept is called as two-way merging. So now the prerequisite for two-way merging is two sorted arrays should be present. Now, when I say sorted arrays, can I say all these are elements are sorted? I mean, I don't need to check. The input itself is sorted. Now, can I check? Can I compare this 195? Let us take 5 less than 1, or else 5 greater than 1. Now, is it true?
Yes.
So that means which element? So now what is the output expectation you need? Resultant array should also be sorted. That means whichever is the smaller that you need to move, correct? To the C array, right? Now, can I move 1 to the C?
Yes.
And then come down and then compare. Now 5 and 3, which is smaller?
3.
3. I will move 3 to the C array. Now again come down. Whichever is moving, that array you have to come down, correct? Now 5 and 7, which is smaller?
5.
So can I move 5? Yes. Then I'm going down here. Now 9 and 7, which is smaller? 7. Can I move 7? Yes. Now come down. Now 9 and 16, which is smaller? 9. And then come down here. Now 13 and 16, which is smaller? 13. Move it. Come down. 15 and 16, which is smaller? 15. And do you have any other elements? No. Can I directly put 16 and 18? Yes. So can I say, is it simple or not? Yes, no?
Yeah. Karthik, why you are not comparing 9.7 you compared, 9.16?
I compared everything. Look at here. Let me do again. So first, see, A of 0, let us take I is a variable, I equal to J. Now A of 0, B of 0, whichever is smaller, I am moving it to a C array, correct?
Okay.
Now 5 and 1 I am comparing. Which is small? 1. I am moving it to the C. Then whichever I am moving, can I say I need to go to the next element to compare?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Yes or right? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't need to move. I don't need move the cursor of A. I need to move the cursor of B because B is small. I moved it. Now let's go down. Now 5 and 3, which is small?
3.
So can I move? Done.
Yeah.
Now again go down. Now 5 and 7, which is small?
5.
So that means I should go here down, correct?
Okay.
Now 9 and 7, which is small?
7.
7. Now I will go down here, correct? Now 16 and 9, which is small?
9. Okay.
9. I will go down here. Now 13 and 16, which is small? 13. Done. That means go down. Now 15 and 16, which is small? 15. Done. Do you have any other elements to compare for 16 and 18 in the A? No. Can I write like this as it is? Yes.
Yeah.
Now, do you see? Is your what is the length of A? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the length of B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total elements 9. Do you have all the 9 elements in the C? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And is it sorted?
Yes, sir, sorted.
Yeah, this is the beauty of two-way merging. Is it easy? Looks like easy, right? I mean, you need to write the code, but is it easy or not?
Yeah.
To understand it's better than selection sort, but writing the code is complex.
It is also easy. Let's see. Now, what I'm see, let us take for I am taking for A array, I'm taking J, sorry, I variable for 2 iteration. For B, I'm taking J. For C, I'm taking K. Okay. Now, what am I doing first? A of 0 is less than B of 0. If this condition is true, what does it mean? First of all, I need to create a C array, correct? Yes or no? Int C array equal to new int of, what is the size of C array? A dot length plus B dot length, agree?
Yes.
Now, I created a C array. Okay, now, if this condition is true, which is a smaller element, you tell me?
Yeah.
A of 0 is a smaller element. Can I say A of 0, I need to move it to C of 0? Agree? Now, if the condition is false, what does it mean? Which is a smaller? If the condition is not false, if the condition is false, which is, if it is true, you are moving A of 0 to C of 0. But if the condition is false, that means which element I should move? For example,
B of 0.
Can I say C of 0 equal to B of 0?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, shall I stop this logic or shall I continue? Now here, I have written if-else condition. Does the if-else condition will be executed multiple times?
No.
Now, what do I do then? Till the length of A I need to do, till the length of B I need to do, correct?
Yes.
Now, can I write here while loop, while I less than A dot length and J less than B dot length, correct? Now, and then can I remove this I 0 values and then keep I value, correct? A of I and B of J, correct? And for C, I told I am taking a variable called K. So initialize the K equal to 0 outside. Now C of K equal to A of I. C of K equal to B of J. Now once I do this, can I do K plus plus I plus plus? See, here it's a while loop. If I am writing a for loop, I can do it here itself. But can I say here I plus plus so that I will go to the next element and K plus plus? Here also J plus plus and then K plus plus. Now what does this will do? Now let's do. When what is the I? I value is initially 0. J is 0. K is 0. Done. Now 0 less than, what is the A dot length? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it true? 0 less than 4 and J is also 0 less than 5. Is the condition is true?
Yes.
Yeah, if the condition is true, let us look at A of 0, 5 less than B of 0, 1, 5 less than 1. Is the condition is true?
No.
Now then which element you are doing? C of 0 equal to B of J. That means B of 0. That means can I say you moved 1? You moved 1 to C of C array or not? Yes. After that, according to the algorithm, what did I say? You go down. Go down means what you need to do? J plus plus, correct? So J value, see, J value will become 1 and K value will become 1. Let me write here. J is also 1. But still I equal to 0 only. Now your condition looks like this. 0 less than 4 and 1 less than 5. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. A of 0, what is the value? 5. And then B of 1, 3. 5 less than 3. Is it true?
No.
No, then you will go to the else part. In the else part, what are you doing? C of K. K value is 1. So that means in C array, 1 position, what you're moving? B of 1, 3, correct? And then J plus plus, J value will become 2 and K value will become 2. Okay, now still I equal to 0. Now, so here, so 0 less than 4, 2 less than 5. Yes, it is true. A of 0 is 5. and less than B of J, B of 2, 7. 5 less than 7. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes, that means which element is smaller? A, correct? So now what you need to move? 5 you need to move to C. Now C of K, what is the K value? 2, correct? So for 5 you are moving it to, so K plus plus. After moving, K will become 3 and I will become 1. Are you getting me? The one who said coding might be challenging. Yes, no?
Yeah, bubble chart is only understandable. After the selection sort on this one, it will confusing.
Okay. You need to practice it.
Yeah,
I will, yeah. But the way I'm writing the code, you get it, right? How to practice.
yeah, we need to rewatch the lectures.
Yes. I mean, not only watching, just practice it. So
Yeah.
I will, I mean, see, I'm just giving you the introduction to this two-way merging. Don't worry about this code. Again, I will write the pseudocode later. But the way to, if what is a two-way merging, or if someone is asking you to sort the two sorted arrays, then this is the logic. You compare it, and then whichever is small, you move it to the resultant array. I will, I will re-explain this again with an example in the upcoming class. My intention was to give some introduction to the new topic today. Any questions, concerns, anyone? So this data structures is something like, if you just watch it, you don't get it, guys. When I explain, it looks good. But in order for you to understand or ask the question, just practice 15 to 20 minutes a day, not more than that.
But here are the complex.
Sorry? I can't hear you. Your voice is breaking. Where are the? Yeah, Venkatesh, I can't hear you.
Yeah, time complexity here also.
It will be, it will be n only. Look at here. We are writing only one loop, correct?
Okay.
Yeah. So maximum, this loop will be repeating till a dot length only, correct? Maximum. So what would be the complexity? There is still some more program is left. I will explain. Okay. But worst case, it will be a n only, not n square, correct?
Okay.
Which is better? N is better or n square is better?
Yeah, better. N is better.
Yeah. I will work on, I will tell you that also. But this is the easiest way to compare. But the prerequisite here is two arrays are sorted arrays. Okay. Any other questions, concerns?
Why we went for while loop, sir?
Okay. If you don't go for a while loop, so here a of 0, let's first what I'm doing, I'm comparing these two, correct? Yeah. Once I compare these two, whichever is smaller, I'm moving. Now, in order to go to the next element, how do you do? If I'm writing a if a of 0 is less than b of 0, and I'm doing some logic, in the else part, I'm doing logic. Okay. Now, how many times the if block will execute?
Anyone?
Only one time. But that means here in this, whenever the if block is executing, which elements which indexes you are comparing? 0th index only. But after comparing the 0th index, shall I stop it there itself? No, what did I say? I go down, correct? Go to the next index and then compare 5 and 3. How shall I repeat this code? By writing a loop only, correct? You can write a for loop also, you can write while loop also. Hope you get it. Why to write a loop now?
Yeah, I thought of maybe why we have chosen while loop. Yeah.
Okay. We can see the same thing. I can write a for loop also. See here, when you're writing a for loop, okay, the only difference between a while and for is in the so can I write a for loop without initialization parameter? See here, I equal to 0, I plus plus you are doing. Without these parameters, can I write a for loop?
No.
No, you can write, man. This is a core Java basics.
Oh.
Look at, are you able to write? Now, does this look like a while loop only? So now I'm doing the initialization before it. Now, if I want to increment it, Is it mandatory that you need to do I++ here only? No. You can do inside this one also, correct? Now, does this look like a while loop only? Now, how can I simplify this code with a while loop? In the while, you don't need to write an initialization parameter or incrementation parameter. Is it same?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one who asked a question, now I can, so now in this code, instead of while loop, can I also write for loop also? Yes, no? It's a loop. Only the advantage of a for loop is you will, I mean, we generally, we have an intention saying that for you need to provide an initialization parameter, you need to provide an incrementation parameter. No. See, if it is mandatory, I should have got a compilation error, correct? Am I getting any compilation error? No. Do you have any question on whether it will execute or not? Let's see then. Let's copy this code and put it in a main method and then try executing. Now let me do I1 less than 10. Okay. Now I will do sysout. That means what do you think? How many times this sysout should execute? I1 equal to 0, 0 less than 10. Yes, it will execute. And then I1 plus 1, 1 less than 10. That means can I say 0 to 10, 10 times this should execute? Yeah. Let's see. Am I getting output or not?
Yep.
That means, is it working the same way? Yes. Now, if I remove this and then write while, so look at here. That means you can write any logic, correct? See, any loop you can, wherever you are using a for loop, that in the same place you can use a while loop also. See, I'm getting a same output. That means there is no condition that you have to go for a while loop, you have to go for a for loop. No, you can use wherever you are writing a for loop, you can rewrite the code with a while loop also. Hope that answers your question. The one who asked while loop.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. So when we are writing this two-way merging code, while executing, I will execute the code with while loop. I will comment that while loop, and then I will execute the code with for loop so that you will understand. Okay. So if no questions, then so this you will be getting an email today, guys, like this. So just refer to this email and do the enrollment. And yes, there are some issues with the payment. I will share that screenshot and then payment issues to the Ashok IT. And if anybody would like to enroll, please do the enrollment because today is the last demo class. Okay. Yeah. Any questions, concerns, or shall we wind up the class? Yeah. If no question, that's all for today, guys. Thank you all. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll just take up the notes and then I will.
Tomorrow no class.
Tomorrow there is no class. Next class will be on Monday. And tomorrow there is a free workshop. If you want, you can attend. Do you guys know about this? Yeah.
I sent an email. I mean, my mail ID to you. So can you
Yeah,
forward
I
that
got
email
it.
to me? Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Thanks.
yes. I'll not be forwarding. Admin will be forwarding. Okay.
Sure.
I'll let them know.
Workshop on which topic?
Method reference.
Okay.
Have you seen that poster?
Yeah,
Did anyone?
No, sir.
Let me show you quickly. Yeah, this is a poster. Have you seen this? Free workshop on Java 8 method reference. Okay. Were you guys part of Ashok IT group?
I saw it, sir.